Good day, diecast peeps. It's been a while. I got a message from two people, actually. Somebody yesterday when I was going to do another video, and then I checked my email this morning, and someone saying they hadn't seen one in a while, and I usually do them kind of quite a bit. I haven't found a whole lot. I've been waiting for some boxes. Plus, the whole family's been sick. Been trying to figure out what I'm going to do with a lot of stuff. I started putting back out a few things. If you guys know, I threw everything up. You've seen everything. There was nothing out. There's been a few things that have gone back up as far as like my challengers. Really don't know what else except let's get started. I'm going to do a Crackin party. Major Crackin party. I went through my totes out in the garage, which I'll also be doing again. End of the week, Friday, I'm going to Chris Smith, that's the guy's name, and I'm going to see how much he's going to charge, show him the design I have for the trunk and everything, and I'm going to get a price quote so I'll know exactly how much I need to make off of eBay. I've already had people asking from the last two videos that I said I'm going to do, oh, hey, if you're going to do this, you're going to do. I can't. I apologize. I'm sorry. I have to get the max for that because it's for this car. I just can't just let it go. Normally I would find what do you got to trade, but this time I cannot do it. So I hope you understand. When I post stuff, the next video, if I don't get boxes before Friday, it may be sometime over the weekend. It may probably over the weekend because it may take me 2 days to do eBay because I'm throwing all kinds of crap. Don't send me messages and say, hey, can you get rid of this for this price? Some of the things will have a reserve. Some of the things will start off at 99 cents. Whatever they end up at is what they end up at. I'm just going with that to see what happens. Because I've already had people ask, and I apologize again. I can't. I've got to make some money off of this stuff for that challenger. So, but I have a Crackin party, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15 cars to open up. My sidekicks are in bed, so they haven't been feeling that great neither. One of them goes for his surgery on the 21st, so he has to be well, or they can't do it, so he has to be in there. He was quarantined to the house all week last week. He didn't go to school at all. But show you a few things I found. I found these at Toys R Us last Saturday morning, I think it was, before I went to a car show thing. They're Fast and Furious 3-packs, 1/64 scale, and for some reason I have something there's a glare, and I don't know why there's a glare, but that's the one that with the tires. Here we go. If I get a little closer, maybe it'll help. There's the Chevelle, and then that one. These are Dom's rides. And they also had Brian's rides, which I had to have. I'll put this down there. Which is the Nissan GTR. Everybody's favorite. And then the blue one. Which, speaking of the blue one, I found this yesterday. Finally found a blue one. I've been looking for one and looking for one. I've been finding the other one that I showed that has the stripes on it, and I found the blue one. Went to 2 Targets this morning, and each of those had one also, but I don't need them at the moment. Plus, my funds are kind of iffy, so I'm kind of laying back, or otherwise I'd grab both of them. The other thing I found, what's in the bag? Oh. I found these today, all 4 of them. 2 at a Toys R Us. Once again, the people thought there wasn't nothing out, and they threw them out, so I grabbed them. 2 at Toys R Us, and then I went to a grocery store around here and found 2 more. No chases. It's Smokey and the Bandit 1 and 2. That's what it is 1 and 2. So I have 2 sets. For those of you that want to know numbers, If I can see them. Where are the numbers at? Wait a minute. Because I looked at some of these earlier and I didn't. They've made the numbers so faint anymore that it's hard to find them. Because I don't even see them. Would it be this way? No. I don't even see the numbers. I know there's numbers on the bottom of them. But there's the Smokey and the Bandit 1 and 2. I don't pass up Smokey and the Bandit stuff. So, I found those. And now we'll get to the Crackin party. I try to go real quick. Someone had posted. I got 2 from a friend. He sent them to me. And the same day I got his, I went to a store where everybody was saying they were popping up at. And found a buttload of them. The Vipers and the Surf Crates are on eBay. And then, of course, the Challengers, which everybody knows I was hunting for this thing forever, and I found them. So this one goes in the display out there because I put the Challengers back in it. I'm going to do a Dodge display instead of just random stuff like was in it before. I'm pretty much getting rid of almost all of my haulers. There's like 2 I think I'm going to keep, and the rest I'm getting rid of. I kept my Super Vans. The Chevy Super Vans, they're in there on the top. But the whole display, which is 144, is going to be all Dodge cars. So there's the Zamak Challenger. That matches the orange one. So since I was doing that, the Dodge thing, I'm like, what am I going to stick in there? What am I going to stick in there? Well, I had mentioned about doing the Dodge trucks, the lifted trucks, because I kind of like this one. I have a black one with flames somewhere. That's the only other one I've ever bought. I don't know what I did with it. I got it because it was cool, and it's somewhere. I don't know where it went. But when I find it, it'll be opened up. Because these are going to go in there. I don't even know if these will even fit. So I'm going to find out here eventually. I may try to set it up and take a picture or something and put it at the end of this video with all of these cars in it. I'll use that. So here's the yellow truck, which is recent, and that was on a snowflake card. So a lot of people are, oh, it's not a big deal, it's a snowflake card. To me it is. That's also the new wheels. So this will be the first one like this in there, and also with these wheels. Also, as you can see, it's in a protector pack. It's a Decades one. I'm going to open this. At one time, these were very hard to find, and at one time these were 25, 30 bucks easily on eBay. Snap of a finger. Card clubs, 25, 30 bucks. As you can see, I took it out. This one's got creases in it because this one was found at a store, and then I ended up getting another one from a toy convention or something, and it's in a protector pack. And then there's 2 in my kids' rooms, and I think there's 1 in this closet over here also, I believe, because I think he put 1 in the closet. So because he collected all the Decades, so he has the Silverado, red and white Silverado trucks. He has a buttload of those, more than me. Trying to get this loose. So this will be opened up, taken out of the protector pack, out of the pack. And there it is. And what I was talking about once before about there's no cover. They got rid of the cover. This, oh, they got rid of the toolbox too. See, this had a little flap thing, and it had stuff in it. The new ones don't. It's just a basic bit. I was told by somebody, once you open them up, sometimes they don't want to close back. But oh well. But there's that. The Decades one. Which, there's some on eBay, but they're not for a whole lot. I thought, well, I can do a row of those. It may take me a while to get those. Then I thought, wait, I'm on a Dodge trip. Why not do the Power Wagon trucks? So I'm going to open up a Simon & Simon, which is no big deal to me because I've looked. When I went through my totes, and I probably have about 10 of these. So this isn't a big deal to open up. What you do, I've opened up a couple of these before. So this is nothing biggie to me to open up. Whoop-de-doo. There's that. You guys have all seen it. So I figured, why not do a Dodge Power Wagon line? Which means I went through all my totes. This is the only one, other than the pink one. I have the pink party car one. It's in a tote somewhere. It's not coming out. I'm just going to see if I can find another one or someone has got one and do a trade for it. And it will go in the thing. But the Garage Series, this is the only one that I have. I don't have the green one. I don't have the black and yellow one. So this was the only one. I don't even have a duplicate of this to keep in a package. This is the tough one. This is one of the tough ones out of all of them that I've got. So because I've kept it nice and neat, when I've went in there to mess with the totes, I always make sure this gets back put in there right, that it doesn't get bent. There's no creases on it, nothing. Until now. And that hurts. I wasn't expecting it to come apart that easy. Throw that in there. I still can't believe I opened that. So there's the orange one. Some people it's easy for, PJ. Some people it's not, because I love these things. And I said I wasn't going to open it up ever. And I've had it. I found that at a store. So the Garage Series were when? They were, hold on, about 4 or 5 years ago. I've had it ever since. It used to be in a protector pack, and I stole the protector pack for something and made sure it was put in there the right way. So there's the orange one. That'll go in the display with the other trucks. Huh, they're not as high as, if you look, well, of course you can't see from there. They're not, put the wheels even. They're not as high as the other Dodge trucks. So, and then I thought, well, I have super vans. Why not do the 77 Dodge van? So I went through my totes, because I don't have any open except for one, which is laying around somewhere. So I already stuck it in there in a row. So I'm going to open these up, which have also been tucked away in a tote. All of these have been tucked away in a tote. I know I'm missing the red one. There's a red one like this. So I've looked on eBay already. And the ones I don't have, maybe I'll figure it out. I think I'm missing a Scooby-Doo. I think that's the only one I'm missing. Because I have all the others, and some of these are going to be hard for me to open because I've had them since day one. But let's start with this. 2008. It's never been opened up. Almost 10 years. What is it? 15? Well, 16 actually. So, close enough. 7 years. And I'm going to open them up. It's that time. So here's the yellow one. I'm going to try not to go over 20 minutes. I don't think that's going to happen though. And then the other 2008, which was the gray one. And I used to have the Scooby-Doo, and I don't know what happened to it. So, but here's the gray one. I kind of like this one better than the yellow one. I don't have the Mooney Eyes ones here. I have a Mooney Eyes regular yellow one out there in the tote. However, the back has been unspun. When I found it, it was unspun. So I'm not going to open it up because it's going to fall apart as soon as I open it up. So I left it out there. I have a Super, but it's mine. And there's no creases or nothing in the card. So I'll just get another one later on from somebody. Or at the meeting, or somebody will have one. And I'll just get it that away. This one, I don't know when this one was from. I didn't look to see. So I just opened it up. Hold on. Let me see if I can. 2011. Because I did a red one also. This one's a little bit different than what I opened. So there's the black one with the flames. Which actually, when they made these, the black one and the red one with the flames, they copied the Super Van. Because the Super Van had the exact same flames. And then there's this one, which is also 2008, that matched the gray one and the yellow one. Oh, that one came apart pretty easy. Which is like a purple color. So, there's that one. And then there was 2010 when they did a news. 68 Action News. Which, the one in there is an ambulance that I had out. It came from some kind of pack or something, I think. But there's the 68 Action News. And then I pulled this out. I thought I had an extra one, and then I started looking, and I don't. So I'll have to get another one of these. later on. Also, almost all of these I have to get extra ones later on. Not going to worry about it right now. Which was the treasure hunt. This was, I don't usually keep regular treasure hunts. I think out of the regular treasure hunts I have a buttload of the pink Volkswagens, some of the older ones, and then I only had one van. And I'm going to open it up. And it was in a tote in the closet where my treasure hunts are safe. They're in a closet. The closet has a fireproof shell around it. So it's a pretty safe place for me to put them. So here's the treasure hunt. I don't even remember where the logo was at. Wasn't there logos on these then? Hold on. Maybe not. I don't remember. I thought there was logos on these. That's how you knew. Maybe not. Maybe it was the green. I'm going to have to look. That's not it. Where the heck did the paper go? Yeah, it had to be a logo because there's a gray stripe. I don't remember where the logo was. I just knew it was a regular treasure hunt. But anyway, that's what this is. So, and next would be, like I said, they had the 68 Action News, and then the Retro. These are the only ones I have in Retro. I have a buttload of some other stuff. Oh, that came apart pretty simple. This may be a keep paper. Sometimes I keep this stuff. I have some haulers I'm putting back in packages because the way I've taken them apart, I have a tote with the packages in it. In case someday I decide to get rid of them, I'll fix them back. These wheels are wobbly as all get out. Look at this. But anyway, here's the Action News. That thing sticks up higher than the trucks. I hope this thing fits in there. But there's that. And then, of course, there was the old school. I had a buttload of these I used for the wheels. This was my last one, and it was in a tote with the other retros. So now it's free too. And there's that one. It has the little teardrop thingy on it. There's that one. Holy moly. And then these two are going to be a little difficult because one of them doesn't belong to me. I'm going to have to replace it because it belongs to my wife. It was in her tote. I knew she had one. Yeah, that's funny. Sometimes she don't watch these, so hopefully she's not watching, but I'll get it replaced for her. It's the Frankenberry one. Because she started collecting some of these. The General Mills and stuff. It's the Frankenberry one. It's too late. I done opened it. But there it is. Nice and pink. What's on the back? Oh, a little something. I don't know what that is on the back. A little critter or something. It's kind of nifty. I kind of like that. And then the other one I've had since day one. This is one of the very, very first pop cultures that I ever grabbed. Because I just took this out of a bigger protector pack that I had it in. And it was wrapped up. And I knew I had it. And I'm actually going to open it today. Because this was the very first pop culture I ever grabbed. Because I seen it and I said, oh, I like that. Masters of the Universe. The van. And I'm going to open it. Oh, that package stayed pretty good too. I may be able to fix that too. Anyway, there's that. I opened it. Very first one I ever bought. This van, this package is what started me on the pop cultures. Because I said, I don't want them stupid things. I don't want them. And I bought this and then it took off. Oh, wait, I have the other ones. I have to have the other ones. So, the only ones I actually still have in this, the Masters of the Universe, I still have the Dairy Delivery. And I have the 49 COE. Which, they're on the back. Those are the only two I still have. I used to have the 50 Chevy truck, but I ripped it apart and used it as a custom. So, but there's the van. The picture is the same on both sides. Yep. So there's that. Now I'm going to go in there and put these in there, and I will try to add something to the end, some pictures or something, just so you guys can see it. And with that being said, bye-bye.